All right, are y'all ready to talk about it? Because we gotta talk about it. Wendy Williams, y'all, is back in the news. Not that she's ever really been out of the news, even though she's not on her show. But Skye Squad, we back in the building. Got another video for y'all today. Again, we taking it back to the old school, and I'm just gonna give y'all the tea, okay? And then a little bit about what I think about it. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. Hit that notification bell button and let's go ahead and get into it, okay? Now, Page 6 is reporting that there is a lot of truth to all of the leaks that are coming out about Wendy Williams' show right now, okay? Now, what are some of the rumors, all right? A source is telling them that the things that we've been hearing in the media, there is some truth to those things, okay? Number one, they're saying it's one thing that what we've seen in the studio, but it's another thing when certain staff members make it to her home, when the cameras and the mics are off, and the liquor comes out. Not the liquor, okay? Now, the rep for Wendy Williams says that these stories about her health are inaccurate and dismiss the rumors that she may not be returning to her show as speculation, but didn't outright come out and say, oh, Wendy will be back. Wendy is coming back. No, that wasn't said. All right. Now, according to the source, according to The Sun, a source states that the spark is gone. That Wendy, who for 10 years had that spark in her eyes, that cheeky grin and that little wink, is not the same now, okay? They say she's not functioning like she used to be. She has days where she needs help eating, getting out of bed, getting dressed. Now, this is even more, I would say, this is worse than what we had heard previously, okay? Now, The Sun is also saying that she allegedly is having days where she's having problems recognizing people who she has previously worked with closely. And then there are some days when she allegedly has no idea who they are. Now, the source is saying that the remaining staff speak amongst themselves, but a lot of stories are going around and they have some truth to them, and a lot of the staff have already left, so the ones who remain do not feel like they have any loyalty to Wendy, which is kind of interesting to me, because if they've stayed on the show, I mean, that means that at least that they still have a job. You know what I'm saying? It's still work to be done. You know what I mean? The source says, have loyalty to her for what? She's not getting better and she's not coming back, so it's whatever. They wish her the best, but these are tough times and people need their paychecks. They're also stating that fans shouldn't expect a video from the host to address any of this, at least for now. All right, so again, you know, there are allegations of the liquor. And in this situation, if that's true, I would imagine that also dealing with her Graves' disease, perhaps drinking, if these allegations are to be believed, would not be the best to commingle the drinking with, you know, whatever she's dealing with health-wise. That could also include medications or any treatments that she's also, you know, maybe taking to combat the health issues that she's facing. Because, you know, like they say, a lot of times when you have to take like antibiotics, and I know that's a completely different thing, but they try to advise you not to drink. There are some medications out there in which, you know, it probably is not a good idea to be drinking and mixing those types of medications. I don't know what she's prescribed or if she's prescribed anything. Again, this is speculation, but for me, you know, I have to wonder a couple of things. If there's liquor in the house, at a certain point in time, who getting the liquor for her? Is she door dashing the liquor? Okay. Is she, you know, how is she obtaining it? And I understand that, you know, as a celebrity, she probably could have people go and get it for her. But you know, Wendy would always talk about not wanting to go in certain places or do things on her own. And I get it, because the moment you show up in a liquor store and you Wendy Williams, people gonna be looking at you and taking photographs, and then you're gonna be all over the news like she is now. I always again try to look at this situation with Wendy with as much grace as I possibly can. There is no telling what she is going through or what battles that she is fighting behind the scenes. But whatever it is, it's very serious. And I've stated it before, I will state it again. It may be time for Wendy to just take a little break from the spotlight. And by little, I mean long. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, just go on down to Miami. Because Miami, it is rejuvenating for the soul. You know what I'm saying? It's just a piece that I found when I lived in Miami that you just don't get in many other places. And perhaps it's being by the water. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Cancer too. So, you know, I'm just drawn to large bodies of water and sun and all that kind of stuff like that. So maybe just being around her son would be the best thing for her right now. And this show, it seems like a heavy burden for her. As much as I'm sure the money is good, sometimes all money ain't good money, okay? And sometimes you just need a break. Maybe she just needs a break. It sounds like this woman has been going and going and going and going and going for years, dealing with, you know, public scrutiny, a public divorce, embarrassment from that divorce. You know, that's a lot to try to take, you know, to try to really process, you know, then dealing with the loss of her mom. I mean, it's a lot. So even as we listen to these stories that are coming out, you know, we still try to offer her some grace. We still try to have an understanding heart and a peaceful mind when it comes to these types of situations. But the news is the news, and it's out there. So now that it's out there, you know, whatever's going on with you, Wendy, we send you prayers. We send you our best wishes. We hope for the best for you. Take some time away from all of this. Contracts are made to be broken. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do for your health. And whatever else is going on, we're going to have to just pray for her way through it. And hopefully she gets all the help that she needs in pushing through. That's all we got for this video. Make sure you guys keep it locked onto the channel for more. You know, the news is continuing to drop right now. And so we're going to continue to pop with it, okay? With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video.